Peaks straight to the hoop. Back up to the high post. Drive in the left side. How about that from Jordan Jackson? Used to play right down the street here in Denton at Texas Women's University. There's Tamisha Lampkin. She's made a home in Denton throughout her years. The freshman did not back down. Parr went right at deck. Did not win the battle. Here goes Wooten in the transition game. Gets the bucket to go, and the blocking foul called underneath. This year, she started all 20 games for Wichita State. She averages that 12.5 points per game total, and she's hit double figures 14 out of the 19 previous. Now a lazy pass picked off by Brackens. The pick and the 2 on the opposite end.
How to get to the ball, to rebound, and then she's just so good at putting it immediately back up for those second and third chance opportunities.
Today's your Brackens. Brackens, who had 8 points and 4 rebounds, or excuse me, 4 personal fouls in the 6 minutes that she played on Wednesday. That was one of the impactful it's been. If there's one team that has a gripe about it, it's probably Wichita State. They've been called for 12 fouls compared to the 8 for the Mean Green. There's a field goal underneath against North Texas in the first matchup between these two. Right now she's 0 for 6 from the field, has been held in check entirely. And now Tamisha Lampkin
is offensive rebounding and having that ability to score down low. So that's one thing that North Texas has to recognize, that you have to find a way to block her out at all times. Can you just put together a few consecutive plays of solid stops on defense and then a couple good looks on offense? That's how you chip away when you're down in a game.
How about the spinning feed from Hardaway to Tally underneath? Ariana Hardaway with the nice assist. That was the number one thing about Jocelyn Moore that he was impressed with, as Kayla Deck knocks it down from outside, and another timeout called by Wichita State. Back-to-back threes. Her 3 no good. Wichita State rolling. Back down the floor. Got it to go on the up and under. Aisha Endure.
There's still conference basketball to be played. There's still postseason basketball to be played. So it's no surprise that Coach Burton has those expectations. And what a finish that he has to be pleased of to finish the third quarter.
It's been a block party for North Texas. They had 10 on Wednesday against Rice. And how about the split from Lampkin? She goes between a couple of gold jerseys for the lay-in. On the road, in an environment like this where North Texas has dominated the home floor throughout the season, plus they want to get their scorers going like Blow as she goes inside, splits a pair of defenders for the lay-in.
Parr was calling for it. She passed it and went to the corner, and no one picked her up, and she was ready to shoot it when they kicked it back to her.
How about Jocelyn Moore? She slices inside. May not hit the 17 mark that she's set for herself over these last 5 games or so. But anywhere you can get close to double figures, it'll help in the end of the day. Here goes another feed from Anaya Johnson to Tamisha Lampkin. That duo. Parr, long pass ahead for Blow. Met with Wooten, but she gets it to go either way. They've been vastly outplayed from a more talented North Texas team. Speaking of, Lampkin with her second and 1 opportunity. She misses with some defensive contest. Pass ahead for Deck, who's now into double figures. Blow drives on Moore. Another block from Jocelyn Moore. Price ahead of the pack, 3-on-1 the other way. Price says, I don't need any help on this occasion.
In your game, it's really hard to come back from that. And when North Texas has a big third quarter like they did, it's hard to bounce back from that. So you have to put together a complete 40 minutes.
The goal for Coach Burton was to leave no doubt. It was to make a statement in the American. They've won some big games, but they haven't put their opponents away in a big-time manner. Well, they did that today. They win this one at home by 22 points over Wichita State. North Texas downs the Shockers on a Saturday afternoon, and they improve to 6-1.